Okay. Hello. Welcome again to my channel. I am Cannon Fodder, and welcome to part two of my live stream. I apologize for the delay. Welcome back. If you were watching before, my internet crashed. I don't know what happened. I had to reset the router, so that's why I had to come back to all this kind of stuff. I'm sorry if you were watching before and it bugged out on you. For some reason, it's still showing my other video as live, even though I'm not live on that one. I'm live on this one. I don't know why that is. So that one is being processed. Sometimes it gets a little weird and wonky on computers and such. And for some reason, it feels to me like my computer is tilted this way. Well, for one thing, it's sitting on a cord. There we go. Now it looks a little bit straighter. I'm sorry. I get a little weird when it comes to how everything I have set up. So this should be my second live video. Don't know why that first one was bad. It is literally I went up to go use the bathroom and to get a drink, and next thing I know, I come back out and my computer is disconnected from the internet. The Xbox was disconnected from the internet. I was like, okay, so I know the solution to this problem. I just go behind the router and I unplug the router, wait a minute or two, and then plug the thing back in, and then poof, it's back up and running. So, welcome. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, click on that little bell icon in the corner of the thing, and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up like that one. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure it's the same person that was on here before. We were having a nice little conversation. I believe he was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, I believe is what he was playing. More power to him. If you're a gamer, what it means to be a gamer for me is it doesn't matter if you're playing on PC or Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo or your phone or even stuff like Game Boy Advance, that kind of thing. Yep. See, welcome back. You're a gamer no matter what. You could be a casual gamer, you could be a hardcore gamer. A gamer is a gamer. Doesn't matter what system you play on. Now for me, I play on Xbox One and I play sometimes on PC. And then the games I play on PC is like The Sims or Sim City. Those are the games I play on PC because they play better on PC than they do on the Xbox. That being said, I'm not going to discourage you from being a gamer if you play games on a PlayStation or you play them on Nintendo or PC. You're still a gamer in my eyes. And like I said, I hope my audio and everything seems a lot better. I decided to take the headphones off just to give it a try, just to see how well the audio, because I can't hear what I sound like. So you'll have to let me know if I'm sounding okay and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is what it's a much more natural thing. Okay, thank you, LinkedIn Connections. I don't really need you up here. All right, and now this video is live on YouTube because it's weird. It's showing that other video as being live, and I couldn't disconnect it. So I don't know. Maybe it was just saying it was live because it was processing. Let me move this camera a little bit closer. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon. Well, you can see my daughter's toys in the toy box back there. She's 4 years old, so that, like I said, that's the reason why I don't stream these kind of things during. Well, these kind of videos I can do during the day because she'll pop in or whatnot, but a lot of the games I play, because also on my Twitch stream, I've been doing a lot of The Witcher 3, and that one's been a blast. So I've been doing a lot of Witcher 3 on there. Like I said, I made it an adults-only channel on there. Only thing I could think of is maybe I'm streaming and I have my Xbox on at the same time, and maybe, just maybe, sorry, I'm constantly adjusting it. Just for some reason that, oh, now I know what it is. It's because one of the legs on this bar stool that I made is short. I made these like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. So they're old and worn out. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. It might be because I had too many devices on at the same time. And that tends to be one of the things that messes me all up. So now it's showing on my thing, on my analytics, just chatting part 2. So the other one got done. This one's is being produced right now. They're still processing that video. So that could be what it is I had Assassin's Creed Odyssey that's processing right now. And I had the other live one that was also processing at the same time. And it might be because I had my phone on and I had 2 videos processing and all that kind of stuff, and the Xbox updating. It probably just went, the internet just went, no, it's too many things going on at once, and we're not gonna cooperate with you. So I think problem is fixed. We will see how long this stream will last and how healthy the stream will last. Because on this, I like this version because like I could see that I have like 2 people watching. I have 1 thumbs up. I have the chat box over here. I could see who's actually participating in the chat. I can do a little pop out chat, so that way it pops up here and I could see what's going on up here. So then I can go back to here. So I get that functionality, which is really nice. I just don't get the actual like stream health of the stream, but that's fine. That's okay. What I like about my Twitch app is I have it on my phone. So if I'm watching, if I'm doing a live video kind of like this when I'm playing a game, because mostly when I'm playing a game, I don't have it set up directly in front of me. It's off to the side so I could see the TV. And when I'm doing that, basically it allows me to, I can pick up my phone and I could go, oh, someone's chatting with me. Oh, I could see how long my stream has been going for and how many followers I have. You know, it's a little live dashboard. Turn this mic a little more towards me. But this mic is cool because it's called a condenser mic. And basically what that means is it has multiple settings on it. Right now I have it on the settings so it only records the audio directly in front of the microphone. So if I go off to the side or if I go forward, that's what why it sounds all weird. But then it also has the ability that I can record stuff that goes in the front of the microphone and off to the side, or the front of the microphone and off to the back of the microphone. So like if I'm doing like an interview, I can have the microphone in between myself and the person across from me. I can have the PC camera on me on this one, and I can have my DSLR camera on over here hooked up to the computer, run both cameras at the same time with the microphone and do a proper interview, which is pretty cool. And then it also has a setting where it records stereo all the way around the microphone, which is pretty cool. So it's got those three different settings but I have it set up so that it records directly in front, because then I don't get any sound recording from behind it and all that kind of stuff that would interfere with my gameplay. And then when I do play my gameplay, I get my gaming headset on, I put that on so I can hear the game as I'm playing it, and I can visually see what I'm doing on my stream as well. So there is that. I'm gonna try to put my Twitch thing in here again if I can. It's gonna be interesting. I do believe I usually put it in the description of the video. So if you ever click on the last 3 or 4 live videos, I should have a Twitch link in that, but I'm gonna try it again here. So give me a moment while I type. Oh, see, it helps that if I actually click on the box where I can type. All right. That's closer to what it does, but every time I type cannon fodder, my name pops up in orange. So you might have to like copy text um, and do all that kind of thing if you want to follow me there on Twitch. If you want to see some more live gameplay than what I do on my channel here, because on here I think what I'm going to end up doing for live gameplay is going to be more RPG kind of stuff, because with the RPG stuff, I can actually, play the game, and I can look over to the side of the computer and talk to you directly as I'm playing the game. Whereas on my Twitch channel, I still try to do that, but mainly there I'm playing like Call of Duty or something like that, and I'm just racking in all the kills and stuff that I can actually get on said game. I love how it says, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community standards." It's so nice to have when it's me typing in my own stuff. Anyway, yeah, my daughter tends to play a lot of the Lego games. So, like I said, she's 4 and she likes to play those. I play a lot of the more hardcore games. Like, what I'm anticipating that I will do a video on that's coming out next month is Doom Eternal, and I will be doing another video on that, because I did one where I was able to get some stuff off of a YouTube downloader and edit some video together on that, and I feel kind of weird adding stuff like that on there. So I'm gonna break down and probably end up buying that game. I'll get the deluxe edition, because I buy all my games in the deluxe editions. You've probably already heard this on a lot of my stuff that I do, but I prefer actually buying my games by the deluxe edition, because I don't want to be nitpicked with having to buy another season pass or anything like that. So I can just get all at once. I get all the DLC, I get all the stuff that I need, and it's all good. So that's why I buy my games at full price. And I don't like microtransactions. I've already made a video about that. I don't think I need to say any more here, because I said it enough on this channel that it's probably gotten people annoyed and frustrated, and just you don't really want to hear it. I do swear on my channel. I do have adult beverages on my channel, so if you're squeamish about those things, you don't really have to watch. But again, my channel, what I want to do on my channel. So I'm going to share this video to a couple of things and see if I can't tweet it out. It's going to take me a minute to type all this stuff out and send it out. All right. It might have already tweeted it out in the first place, so I might be, just double doing that. I don't know. Okay, my wife has liked a few of my tweets already today. So, I had 161 followers on Twitter. That's pretty good. Cool. 3 people have seen it already. Hopefully, they'll come and watch it. Yeah, so it's been an interesting night. I was working on a grind for Call of Duty because I'm trying to get my character level back. It's frustrating going all the way through season 1 and getting to almost level. I was at like level 125, I think, on there, and then they restarted the season, and then they reset me all the way back to level 50. And I'm like, really? I put in all the effort to get all this stuff, my guns and everything, all the skins and stuff, all that stayed the same, but they lowered my level back to 50, and now I've got to work through the grind and go back through the game pass and all that kind of stuff. Welcome to the channel. We're just chatting. Currently talking about Call of Duty and season 2. What's going on with that? They've added Rust, a map that most of you probably are familiar with. I have never played this much Call of Duty until I got this Call of Duty game. And so, yeah, it's been quite the adventure on there. It was, yeah, see, once again, people pop in, hear me say Call of Duty, and they go, oh, no, I don't want to talk about Call of Duty. I just came in here because I saw you were just chatting and stuff like that. But let me go. I'm going to sign in on my Xbox, see if anyone's shaking over there. I have to enter a code on here because my daughter tends to. She ended up a while back. I didn't have a password set on my Xbox, and she ended up See, no one even paid attention to any of that stuff. She ended up buying a video game because I have my, you always have your credit cards and stuff hooked up to the system, and she ended up going, "Ooh, a Lego game," and she clicked on it, and she ended up buying a game that we already had. So I ended up getting after her on that. Sorry, I'm reading what my latest update was. Okay. Same old, same old. Sometimes it's just the same stuff over and over again on the system. Oh, that's right. I removed a game. I'm like, why does it say 129? Oh yeah, that's right. I uninstalled a game. See if there's an update. Yeah, I'm just rambling on about random stuff. I'm gonna lower this camera a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, welcome back. If you popped out and popped right back in again, people tend to do that on my channel and my streams. I think I'm gonna bump up the light a little bit because it looks a little dark to me anyway. How's that? Does that look better? I also can change the setting on the camera so I can go that color or yeah. See, I don't really like the yellow, and then that looks too blue. So this is like the one that's right in between. All right, now it looks a lot better. I tend to get shadow on this side of my face mainly because I don't have the camera directly set up in the middle of the screen. Because I believe if I was able to raise this up, and then I tilt this down like this, and I move this a little more like this. Nope, there went my hard drive. Oh well. See, now you get more of a direct light on my face. So how does that look? Does it look a lot better? My external hard drive just came unplugged, but that's okay. I'm not using too many programs off of this thing right now anyway. So let's plug this back in. It's funny how all the connectors for these WD drives are all the same. This is a 2 terabyte, I believe, hard drive. So, oh yeah, that lighting is a lot better now. Okay, cool. See, I had it like directly pointed at my face, but now I have it coming down up top, more on me. I think it actually makes things look a little bit snappier. So I'm just going to keep this right here. Like I said, I'm not really using anything off of this hard drive right now anyway, so I don't really need it. And I'll put that over there. It just makes it a little more difficult because I have all this stuff hanging in front of me as I'm playing video games, and I have to actually put it off to the side. But now that I've noticed that it looks a lot better when I come up from the top down onto my face. I don't get the shadow on the side of my face over here or over here, so it's more direct. You get to see how bad I'm balding up here. You might get a little shadow underneath my chin or whatnot, but that's okay. Lighting and sound, that's one of the things that I learned a lot on doing these YouTube stuff is lighting and sound. You got to make sure you got it right and correct and all that kind of stuff. And eventually I'll get like a gaming chair so it doesn't look, I'm not just sitting in my lazy boy, having a comfortable conversation with you. Maybe if I ever ran for president or something like that, I could have these little fireside chats kind of like this. That would be cool. So, how you liking your Pokemon game? Is it a lot of fun? I never really got into Pokemon or anything like that, and I don't know if I want my daughter into it or not. Thank you for following me there on Twitch. Hopefully you like my stuff. You are 21 now. So now we're going for the affiliate and I need another 29 more to go. So feel free to share that amongst your friends and say, "Hey, here this guy, he makes good videos." Nice. There's my Call of Duty, mostly on like I said, mostly on my Twitch stream. It is Call of Duty and The Witcher 3. And I believe my last video, if I set everything up correctly, it should be you should be able to hear my friends and I playing on Discord. Ah. Hey, welcome. Welcome from Scotland, Thomas Ladd. If you're new to the stream, make sure you give that a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're working on trying to I've become full-time streamer now, so I'm doing more of these kind of not one-on-one, but 1 to 3 viewers kind of thing. I'm also working on Twitch. I believe if you go back in the chat, you can get my Twitch handle there. Thank you for the thumbs up there. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers right now. I know it's a small number. Most of these channels that you probably see have like thousands of subscribers. We're starting off small. We're working our way up, and every thumbs up, every subscribe helps. And this is a gaming channel. It's also a chatting channel. Like I said, on my Twitch, I'm trying to get affiliated on there. I believe I'm at 21 followers on Twitch. We're trying to get another 29 because I need 50, and then an average of 3 people watching the videos as I'm streaming them. I usually stream at this time of night because, excuse me, I have a 4-year-old daughter who would interrupt my streams if I ever, was trying to do this live. We're also, like I said, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers here on YouTube, because after that I could do a customized URL, because right now my URL is my name, and I want to change that so it's easier to find for everybody, because I call myself Cannon Fodder 691. I wanted to be 619, but somebody had taken that, so I got 691, and like I said, we're trying to get to that so we get that customized URL. Feel free to share this stream with whomever you want. Feel free to share the Twitch handle to whoever you want. You have to, I don't know, you might have to hand type this URL in. I don't know if I was able to get it on there correctly or not, but it is there. And I occasionally check my phone because I get weird notifications every once in a while on because we just had Fried Juicy subscribe or follow me on Twitch. So before you know it, you will have thousands. Yeah, before I know it, I will have thousands of subs. That's why I decided to. What's interesting that I found out is, when I do more of these live streams like this, where I'm just talking back and forth, I get more of the interaction like I am right now. And also, I've been streaming. I took my format for my week. I used to do a weekly Skyrim video, and I took that form, and I was like, it feels like Skyrim would be a great game that I could stream on YouTube, because of the way the format is, because it's a single player game. So I could pause and I could take a look at chat and talk to you folks on here. And from there I could actually, it's a lot more interaction. And then I found that when I did do that, I picked up 9 new subs within a 2-day period, where before I would pick up a sub, like 1 or 2 subs, a week or something like that. But now that I've started live streaming, I'm able to get the more interaction with my audience, than my community that I'm creating right now on YouTube and on Twitch and on my Facebook gaming page. And when I did that, it's just, I get a better response. Like I went from 70 something people to 80 right now. And like you found me from Scotland. I how's the weather out there in Scotland? I mean, over here it's been rainy one day and sunny the next. So, like I said, we're just chatting. And I don't believe I have a subscribe button here. Yeah. I do believe if you go in the description, you can find it and all that, and you can sub. Oh, thank you very much. We are now at 81 subscribers. Look at that. We're working our way up. So like I said, this is the way that I'm going, and it appears that it's working out really, really well. And thank you very much. That means a lot. And like I said, it means a lot. We're working our way up. We're talking about video games. I believe I was talking about Call of Duty just recently, and about the new season 2 that just came out yesterday. Day before yesterday. So season 2 on Call of Duty just came out, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm getting used to the new. I tend to do a lot better with the smaller maps, like the really tight maps. And then, welcome there, viewers. Feel free to follow me. If you look back on the chat box here, you could find my Twitch handle. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit a thumbs up on this video and say hi. Hi, Megan. Oh, look at that. We got 5 now. This is working out great. Welcome, everyone. Like I've been saying, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 100. We're trying to get to 100. And we'll see how far we get. And yes, I've been playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare since it came out. Thank you for the thumbs up. We've got 4 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Oh, I have 4 people watching and 3 thumbs up. That's great. Yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare since it came out. I got the deluxe edition of the game. So I got the battle pass and all that fun stuff. I found a nice community on Twitch that I play games with. We've had matches on Twitch where we were playing the game, and I'm streaming the game, and then there's like 2 other people that are actually streaming the game at the same time. And I end up because I'm still figuring out how to get my Discord to sound to go on my Twitch. I think I got to work on this last stream that I did earlier tonight on there, and man, it gets crazy on there, because the guys that I play with, they're nice and polite. They're like apologetic, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I'm sorry. But there's a girl that we play with, and she talks like a sailor. And if you ever know what that means, she's just cussing up a storm and all that kind of stuff. It's funny. It's good. It's all in good fun. We're not mad at each other or anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely a good time. Like I said, we were at the one time we were playing, we were doing a gun run, which is a match where you pick a map and you start off with like a pistol, and you have to get like 2 kills with the pistol, and then after that it switches to a shotgun. Then you get 2, and it progresses on up. But then if you end up getting killed, you'd get demoted on the guns. So I'm over there, I'm drinking my whiskey and everything, playing the game with everybody. I'm laughing up a storm, but if you're watching my stream, it just looks like I'm a crazy person talking to nobody and just having a good old time. But yeah, it's been a good time. I found several people there on Twitch, and now we're friends on Discord, and they've followed me on Twitch, and so that's what's been helped build the community. And even here, I'm building a nice little community of people who are watching. I'm just talking about random video games and random stuff. We've got a gentleman on here who's been playing Pokemon. We've been talking about that. He says it's a great game. He's enjoying it. What other games are you folks all playing that are currently watching right now? What do you think? I mean, my channel primarily, I was doing unboxing videos. I did an unboxing video of my Elite Controller Series 2. I've done like videos on how to set up your Elite Series Controller 2. That's just in case somebody's bought that new controller and they're like, oh, I don't know how that works. Now they can watch a video like once they oh, you're playing The Sims 4. Yeah. Now I actually have The Sims 4. I got to renew my EA Origins pass on my PC, but then once I get that going, then I can play The Sims 4. But The Sims 4 and Sim City played the best on PC compared to the console versions. And that's just because the console versions, you have to learn how to manipulate the camera with the controller, where as a PC you can do the Sims 4 with just the mouse and the keyboard. I want to say for those people who are just popping in, this is an adults channel only. So that's mainly because of the COPPA laws and stuff like that that's been going around. And yes, I am a Star Wars fan. You can tell. Nice. So I take it you're from England. You're using the pound symbol, right? So that's 10. That should be 10 pounds, not 30 pounds. Over here in the United States, I think I ended up getting this. I got The Sims 4. I have it on my Xbox. Okay, so you're 15. Well, yeah, sorry, Megan. I try to keep this adults only, 18 years up and only. I appreciate the fact that you came in and said hi and everything, but I want to keep it Insta Game, and I get mine from EA. I pay a monthly fee, and I see, Thomas, that you play Modern Warfare, Fallout, Sims, and Truck Driver Simulator, and a lot more. Yeah, let's see. I have. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Megan. Sorry that you're not old enough to hang out. I have to keep that rule. It's just one of the things I'm trying to keep this channel legit. I don't want to get busted by COPPA or anything like that, because that's a $47,000 fine. And I did set it for, this is meant for adults only. I get a lot of my games from EA Access and all that kind of stuff. Also, I have Game Pass Ultimate for the Xbox, which I think is a good value, so that you can actually get over 100 something games. I on my system, I have over 129 games installed. I still have like another 300 more that I can install. That's due to my gamer tag. My gamer tag is the same as my Twitch handle. So if you look on my Twitch handle, you'll find my gamer tag. I kept my gamer tag and my Twitch handle and all that stuff consistently the same. You'll have to go back earlier in the chat. and I will put something in the description of this video. But also, if you're subscribed to my channel, you will see in earlier videos I did of these live chats, I put my Twitch handle and stuff like that in the description of those videos. So if you want to follow me on there, that's also where my gamer tag is. And sorry, I'm stretching a little bit. I follow Frackno, and he does all these examples of how you can do this kind of stuff. Yeah, like I said, I would do Mixer, but when I signed up, okay, when I use Streamlabs for my streaming for my gameplay, and when I tried to sign on to Mixer to do that on Mixer, I ended up they said they had to send a request to get a stream key for me to be able to stream on there. And they said it would take a day or two after they checked me, but I never got back from them about that. Now, technically, I can stream Mixer through my Xbox, but the problem is I can't actually use the webcam with the Xbox. That's why I use my laptop. Now, I believe if I can get a stream key for Mixer and do it through Mixer, that's what I'll definitely try to do, because that'll give me yet another platform to stream on besides Twitch, because I could do Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Gaming, and YouTube. So that gives me multiple streaming options. I just, for some reason, I just use Twitch a lot because I got involved with them because I started looking at how I could be affiliated with them, because once I get up to 50 followers on Twitch, and then I get an average of, like, right now I have an average of like there's like 4 people in here right now watching. I got 3 thumbs up. Welcome if you're new to the stream. So on Twitch, I have to get 50 followers there, and then I have to have an average of 3 people watching at one time, like I do right now. So like right now, if I was on Twitch and I had the 50, I'd be affiliated. I could add that sub button. Now I have to find out what it is for Mixer to get to that level to affiliate with Mixer. And I don't know if I could be affiliated with 2 different streaming services. That might be an issue, but I could try on say Sunday night, because tonight I'm not going to be streaming. It's Valentine's Day, and I'm going to spend time with my wife and my daughter. And then Saturday night I'm going to be streaming on my Twitch channel. Someone has requested for me to show them how I make my YouTube videos. So I'm going to go into my Premiere Pro and everything and show you all how I actually do that and what work goes into making a video, because it is a lot of work doing these videos and making this content for you all. It may not look like it at times, and I will be the first to admit that if you look back on a lot of my old videos, there's some cringeworthy videos on there, because I mean, I have some early Fallout 4 videos on there that are whew, like I was using, like right now I'm using a Blue Yeti microphone, so you could tell the audio quality is really good. But I was using a Turtle Beach Stealth headset. And that mic is mainly good for like chatting back and forth with your friends, but not so much on doing stuff like that. Well, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for subbing and giving me a thumbs up. Spread the word about my channel over there in Scotland, and drive that train safely, and have a great day at work. And everyone else is still sticking around. I appreciate you all hanging around. Checking my numbers again. Yeah, I mean, this is fun stuff. Sorry for those of you who popped in and were Hey, Just Lose It is here. Welcome, 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 sir. Hope you're enjoying I would sleep, but um knowing you probably are the participant that's the only one that gives me a thumbs down. But I don't sleep because I got used to graveyard, and that's my schedule. And those of you who are probably wondering why I got excited for Just Lose It, he's a friend of mine that um that I've known for a while, and I totally appreciate every time he comes in and says hi. See, LOL. You missed it, buddy. I at one time I had 5 people watching this stream. I've readjusted the light so you can see my beautiful face. And we had 5 people. We were talking about The Sims 4. We were talking about Call of Duty. Um, Another gentleman was playing Pokemon. But the minute I said this is an 18-year-old stream because I don't want to get busted by Copa and get fined. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is working out really well. I've gotten 10 new subscriptions in the last 24 hours because of these live streams. So I'd say it's working out really well. This is what I wanted to do. I'm going to keep on doing it because it's being successful. I get more responses from doing this interaction video stuff than I do from any other thing. I did like my live Skyrim videos. I hope you saw those. My first one, I admit it's bad. And the reason why I say that is because I had the audio input set wrong. And it was supposed to be I had it set for audio output for my Yeti microphone, and it was supposed to be audio input. And that was my fault. That was my error. And I fixed it. And so my last couple of Skyrim videos, I had to actually start over, like much like tonight. I started this stream earlier, but then I told the person who was watching, I said, "Hey, hold on a second. I've got to I got to run to the bathroom real quick, and I got to make myself a new drink." And he said, "No worries." I muted the mic, went to the bathroom, did all I needed to do, came back to my stream only to find that my stream had cut off because my internet crashed. So that's why this is part 2 of this stream. And quite honestly, this is probably the only video that I have that has the most likes. Because I think I'd have to actually look back on it to find out what video I have that has more likes. But anytime I get a dislike, I pretty much know it's probably you, and it's probably done ironically. So if anyone's actually is still watching here with me, Just Lose It is he's one of my good friends that I met at work. I understand that underage viewers come at their own risk, but with the new stuff that's going on with YouTube and Copa, I don't know if you've even seen anything. Oh yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. But no, I don't mind them coming in and saying hi. As long, they've been respectful, so it's not like anything's been bad or anything like that. But when I set the video that says no, this is not meant for children, then what ends up happening is the algorithm goes, okay, it's not meant for children, but he's occasionally been swearing and drinking or whatever, or talking about certain content that's not meant for that age group. And what ends up happening is YouTube will take a look at my video and go, where this person admitted right there, where, I mean, if you look back on the I can read back on here, and I was talking about Copa and all that kind of stuff, and I wasn't directly saying, oh, you have to leave. And this girl Megan, she goes, I'm only 15. And I kind of went, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I had set this for adults only. I'm sorry. I mean, I respect you as a gamer and everything else, but I can't have that kind of fee right now. I'm not working. I haven't heard back from any of the applications that I've applied for jobs whatsoever. So I got mad and said, screw it. I'm just going to stream full time then and make content. I still have yet to make a normal YouTube video because the last few times I've been doing these live streams and they've been doing really really well. At some point, like one of the gentlemen up here said, before you know it, um you're going to have thousands of viewers. And I said, yeah, that's kind of the goal. I mean, that's why I say share this video, share this stuff. You know, I had one person from Scotland on here. He had to leave because he had to go to work. The 15-year-old, I believe she's probably from England or something like that, because I could probably, I can't, that's weird on here. I can't really click on the person's name and see, you know, where they're actually from or anything, but she's talking about pounds and stuff and how she got the game. And I didn't want to kick them out, but I didn't want, I'm a small channel. Yes. I'm a very small channel, but there's no reason why I should shoot myself in the foot and risk having YouTube come down on me. They've already come down on me, like on my first couple of Fallout videos, because of music. That's why I went to Epidemic Sound. Yeah, that's what I did, because when you start the live video, they have a section where it's where you click on live and it says, is this video meant for adults only? And I click on, or no, is this video for children? And I click on no, it's for adults only. So that right there sets the tone. I understand, because it was the same argument I had with when I was playing on excuse me. I was on my Twitch channel the night before, not tonight, but last night, and I was playing Call of Duty with several people on Discord and YouTube, or on Twitch and Discord. And one of the guys was teasing me and saying, you know, shave your head for the Twitch channel. You shave your head and I'll get you 50 subs, and, you know, stuff like that. And he was joking around. And it was somebody that I played the games with before. He's a friend on Discord. And he goes, I have a beard joke, but I need to know if this is an adults only channel, or if I'm going to get in trouble if I tell this dirty joke. And I said, well, sorry, I've been talking for a while. I said, I don't know, because I didn't set this channel for adults, because I didn't want to narrow myself into a box of a thing saying this is for 18 years old or older, because I know that there's people out there playing Call of Duty that are like 13, 14, and 15 years old playing that game. They're probably wanting to watch that feed. And if I put it a mature audience only, then I cut off an audience that I need to have. Whoa, that was weird. I'm cutting off an audience that I need to have. And it's just like you said, I end up losing. I think I ended up losing two people just a few minutes ago, because one was 15, and I think the guy who's playing Pokemon, he's subscribed to my channel, but I believe he's talking about his dad is in the military and he's in Okinawa now. Excuse me. So he's in Okinawa and his dad took his PS4. But man, I sound like an old man. So he was talking about how he's been playing Pokemon, and then he said Pokemon, my brain went, oh yeah, he's probably a lot younger than what I give him credit for, which is fine. He's subscribed to my channel and everything, but on Twitch, I had to put myself in that box, and I had to put myself in that box here. Same thing on my Facebook gaming page. I believe I sent you a link to that. I'm trying to get to 100 followers on there, because if I get to 100 followers on that, I get to have I have to go by their guidelines, and then I can put a subscription box on my page. So I can say for $5 a month, you'll be able to get this emoji and you'll be able to use it in chat. And then you can use bits and tip me in chat. But I have to have the guidelines actually follow. Welcome, new viewer. We're discussing, actually right now my friend and I are discussing putting yourself in a box on whether or not your streaming channel is adults only, or if you want to include everybody, and on what platform you're actually streaming on. If you do stream your games, make sure you hit a thumbs up on this. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you click on that subscription bell. We're working on getting at least 100 people to follow. See, that's the thing, is they on YouTube they do allow you to change each video for kids and adults. They give you the option, but my whole channel is set for adults only. That's the whole reason why I took off all the videos that were myself and my daughter playing Lego games, and my daughter was calling me a bad gamer and all that kind of thing, because they say in their policy and all that kind of stuff that if you set your channel for adults only and you have these kids videos on there, you're misrepresenting your channel. And if you misrepresent your channel, that you could be fined. But they said, but if your channel is mixed, like you were just saying there, Just Lose It, if it's mixed, you can set each individual video for that setting. And I don't believe, like right now, I have the ability. Let's see. See, I would have to actually go to my channel, and I don't want to go to my channel as of yet because I'm live streaming. So yeah. Right now I have no ability to change that because I'm in the middle of the live stream, but I can try an experiment for my next live stream, like you said, and I could set it individually, but then that means I got to go back to my main channel, and I have to change that to each individual video has to be changed, because in that case, that whenever I upload a video, I have to make the decision, okay, is this video of Call of Duty going to be meant for an adult audience, or am I going to allow kids to be able to find it? And the whole thing is kind of stupid to me to begin with, because right now kids can't really get on YouTube unless they get through YouTube Kids. And I think what they're talking about kids mainly is those kids like my daughter's age, who's like 4 years old. She'll be turning 5 in March. She doesn't need to be seeing me play The Witcher 3, because that game is definitely not meant for kids. She doesn't need to be seeing me playing Call of Duty. But if I'm playing something like a Lego game, then yeah, she can watch me play a Lego game. In that case, I would set that video, yes, this is meant for kids, or it's meant for everyone. But they don't have a button that says meant for everyone. It's either meant for kids or it's meant for adults. So the only button that you have that you can change it is on your channel itself. And that they give you 3 different options. They give you one option: is this meant for kids? Is this meant for adults? Or is this meant for, or are you going to change each individual video as you go along? And I would have to do it as each individual video as I go along. And that's where it gets sticky, because then they start saying that, well, if you're making videos and you say that it's not that this is for a kid, and then you're playing Witcher 3 and then a kid watches that, that's where you get fined. Or the opposite, if you say this video is meant for an adult and a kid ends up watching it, you get fined. So I just don't want to get into that murky water. So I just set my whole channel for adults only. And I know it puts me in a box and it keeps me locked away, but what can I do? I mean, YouTube changes these policies all the damn time, and it screws me over, and it's one of those things that makes me mad and pisses me off. Oh, Outside Extra just posted a video. It's like I said, I get all these notifications constantly. So yeah, when you were in here watching, I had 5 people watching me at the same time and having a conversation. Yeah, I didn't want to kick him. I didn't purposely kick him out. I didn't want to push him away, but I just wanted to protect myself. I mean, I'm small. I can't afford $47,000. That's the plain truth of it. And I probably went on this subject for way too long, which that third person popped in. They probably went, "Oh, he's talking about Copa." So that's a lot of reasons why I'm not. A Sophie Wade follows me on Twitter. What? I get the weirdest followers on Twitter lately. Yeah, I do. But we were doing just fine. Honestly, in this video, it probably would have been safe for them to be there. Yes, I do play scary games. I have Resident Evil 7, I have the Evil Within 2, I have the Evil Within 1, and trying to play those games at night with the lights off like it is, oh, I don't know if I want to go down that that path because it's going to end up scaring the complete crap out of me. But then again, I mean, that might make for great video content. So like maybe what I could do is I could play. I see this is where I have to decide whether I want to play it on Twitch or do I want to play it on Mixer or do I want to play it on YouTube. What I could do, because I don't know, just lose it. If you are following me on Twitch, you probably should. If you look further back in the description, you might. I don't know if I can copy and paste again. Nope, I can remove. Oh yeah, I can. All right, let me copy this. Go into here. All right. That URL, if you follow me on Twitch, I can do Resident Evil 7 say on Monday night. And I start streaming around 10 p.m. Pacific, and I pretty much go all night. I do my first half on Twitch, and then I come on here, and usually around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, I come on here and I do these live chat head things. So that's why I'm up all night, and you're pretty much up all night too. So you've worked the same schedules I've worked. If you follow me right there on Twitch, I'll play Resident Evil 7 and get the crap scared out of me. We'll see how well that goes. But the nice thing about YouTube, I could do it on YouTube too. The nice thing about YouTube is it records it and it keeps it more in a more permanent spot than Twitch does. Because Twitch, it keeps like my top 3 or 4 videos, and then all the other ones they get backlogged. So you would actually have to yeah, I know. I can't chicken out of every single game I play. I'm not even tired. I won't get tired for another couple more hours. But that's just me. I feel bad that I had like 5 followers or 5 people watching. I probably could have gained a couple more subs out of that, but man, I was just getting worried. You don't have to watch the stuff tonight. I'm not going to be streaming tonight. I don't know if you were here when I was saying that earlier, but it's Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna spend it with my wife and my daughter, and give them the whole day and all that kind of stuff. And tomorrow night, I'll probably just chill and relax and watch some YouTube or whatever. Welcome there, viewer. We're just discussing random stuff in the gaming world and YouTube world. So, what games are you playing, if you play any, and what brought you to this channel? Let me know. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, or you can pop in and say goodbye. But that's pretty much how it always is with me streaming this stuff. I get the occasional, oh, somebody comes in and they go, ooh, what's this? And then they hear me talk and they go, oh, boring. And then they end up leaving and all that kind of stuff. But I'm definitely getting a lot more comfortable in front of the camera and the microphone and all that kind of stuff. It's just one of those things that I do. Because see, tomorrow night I'll be streaming a video on Twitch on how I edit a video. So what I'll probably do is tomorrow night I'll do a game recording, not a stream, but just a recording of a game. And then I will before I and then and then I'll save that recording for Sunday night or Saturday night, and I will go on my Twitch channel and I will show how I make a video. I'll go into the whole editing process and my keyboard shortcuts, all that jazz, and we'll make a video that will come out on Monday, and that'll work there. And then on Sunday night, just for you, Just Lose It. So if you tune in, I'll do it here on YouTube. I'll live stream Resident Evil 7. Okay, well, bye. I guess you're gone right when I was saying that. But anyway, it's been quite a wild ride so far on this stream. Sorry for those who've popped in and end up having to leave. Yeah, and there's me looking at my phone, watching myself. There's me looking at my phone. All right. Wish I could see. Yeah, I didn't leave anything in that description. Oh, welcome. Oh, you're here? No, I didn't stop talking. I looked on there and noticed that I was down to 1, and then for some reason when I'm streaming here on Chrome, it counts me as my own viewer, I guess. I don't know, because like, yep, see, like right there it says 1 and 3. So I don't know if that just means it's you still here or what exactly. So I was looking at my phone just to see what was going down, because I'm always checking my stuff on my phone. I'm at 21 followers on Twitch. I need another 29. Yeah, so okay, so that one person is actually you. So I get a couple people popping in now. We got a new viewer in here. Welcome. We're randomly talking about games and gaming topics. Well, not really gaming topics, but games and stuff like that. So what games are you playing recently, and what brought you here to this channel? Feel free to drop a comment or a like on the video, or even a sub on the channel. We're trying to get to 100 subs, so that way we can create a customized URL so it's easier to find this channel. Feel free to share the video if you want. My friend here, I'm pretty much just keeping him up all night because he only has some plans for Valentine's Day. Maybe, I don't know. He and I tease each other back and forth. Um, what else? Yeah, this I just recently started doing these streams in here like this because I became full time streamer, and yes, I realized that the shirt that I'm wearing is a little too big for me. But my friend Graham, he no, I have not heard of Happy Wheel. You'll have to explain. If you see me leaning into the compute to the camera and everything, that's just because my chat box is really small and I can't figure out how to enlarge it to make it so that I can actually read the chat and everything. Because I like using the Google Chrome because I could see how many people are watching and what thumbs up I get, and I can go over here and look at what people are participating in the chat and things like that. So as I was saying, my friend Graham Elwood, who I follow on YouTube, he had his last podcast for Comedy Film Nerds a couple months ago, and we went to the show, and he had all the leftover merchandise and everything from the show, and he goes, "Just give us whatever price you feel." So my wife and I got our shirts, but of course this is Han shot first. So, if you're a Star Wars fan, Han shot first. So my shirt, I ended up getting extra large, 2XL, because, well, that's the only thing he had left. But, I support my friends and everything like that. So I bought the shirt. I paid like $10 for the shirt for him. And welcome to the stream. We're talking Star Wars. We're talking, apparently, Just Lose It's talking about Happy Wheel. He has yet to explain what that is. It's probably some dirty joke. Scratch my foot for a second. See, as soon as I said dirty joke, they left. So I don't know what that's all about. But you know what? That counts as a view. So, hey. Oh, I don't know if you saw it, Just Lose It, but one of my videos got over 100 views. So I finally busted the 100 mark on a video. And I believe it was my first video that I did on how to set up an Elite controller. And now I have the Elite Series 2 controller. That's what it looks like in person. I like how it's all black. And there's no battery case right here at all, because it's a 40-hour battery, so it's fully chargeable. Little silver accent on here, and they even texturized the triggers, which is phenomenal. I mean, this thing is rad. I as you could tell, I've tightened up. I don't know if I can get close on the camera, but I've tightened up the triggers right there. See right here. All that right there. That's a little ASMR right there for you. And then I took the thumbsticks. Krusty Panda. Hey. See? And I tightened up the thumbsticks to the 360 days. And what I also like about this controller is the grip that goes all the way around. So it's definitely awesome. So let's see. You guys are talking about the Happy Wheel or Happy Wheels? Wheels is some strange game. I think it's a web-based free one. It's a game. The controller does not make the player good. It's the person holding it. Oh, okay. So this is a free game that you guys found online? Because I know I've seen a game called Marbles, and that one is weird because I believe it's something that somebody does on Twitch, and You hit exclamation point play and it puts you into the game, and it's completely random. They just drop marbles all the way down things. I end up getting a notification from Samsung today telling me about the new Galaxy S20 Elite Plus, asking me if I wanted to buy it. And I'm like, how much? And they're like, $1,400. I'm like, you can send that letter back. I'm not paying $1,400 for a phone. Oh, Borderlands 3 and Call of Duty. If you like Call of Duty, I've been playing a lot of that on my Twitch channel. I know I talk about it a lot, but I've also been playing a lot of Borderlands 3. That Borderlands 3 is a phenomenal game, and they're getting ready to do their February update, which is supposed to do a lot of fixing for the game, because they did a love letter, I believe, to the fans. And I just finished playing the Moxie's heist. I don't know, Krusty Panda, if you actually played Moxie's heist yet or not, but that almost feels like a whole Borderlands game in itself. The amount of content that they put in there. Basically, yeah. Thank you. Just lose it. You get some sleep and make sure that you tell your family and loved ones that you love them, and because life is precious and all that, and have a good night there. To those of you who are still left in the stream, we're talking about Borderlands 3, and I was just asking Krusty Panda if he or she is has played um, the Moxie's heist. Oh, you're on level 8? Yeah, I used to not get as much gaming time either because I have a child and I'm married. So that tends to cut into your gaming time. But then I started working nights, which is why I'm up all night right now anyway. And I got used to the graveyard shift. And when I lost my job, I just said, screw it, I'm going to stream full time. And that's why I play a lot of my games. I think I hit level 50 on Borderlands 3. They're raising the level cap too, by the way. They're raising it to level 53. And the next DLC pack that comes out for Borderlands 3, if I'm correct, they're going to announce it at PAX. And it's going to be, yeah. My normal work when I was working was a beverage server in a local casino. So I served drinks mainly I served drinks from midnight to 1:30 when we had last call. And then after that, I would have food orders or cigarette orders or whatnot, or soda orders or whatever. And I would just walk around the casino floor yelling service. People would ask for a drink or whatnot, and then I would give them a drink. And that's pretty much how my job went. Didn't get to keep my own tips, which was kind of sucky, but it was nice getting that paycheck at the end. But I sprained my left knee, and due to workers' comp being the way they are and the way they've I haven't exhausted my workers' comp yet, but my work said I was out too long, and so they gave up my position, and now I have to reapply for my position again. And it's just I got tired of trying to, because I'm 45 years old. I don't want to have to keep working for somebody else anymore, and I rather work for myself and do my own thing. Like right now, I'm streaming right now. I'm building a community here on YouTube. I'm building a community on Twitch. I'm gonna be starting a podcast soon. I'm gonna start building a community on Mixer. So I have all these plans, and why hinder myself with trying to get back into something that was, nobody really wants me there anyway. But that's my own thing. I digress. Um, if you like Call of Duty, like I said, I've been playing a lot of it with my friends on Twitch, and it's been a blast. Um, if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that sub button because I got more video content coming. Just Lose It, who you're having a conversation with, he reminded me I should play a scary game. Actually, I did contact a lawyer, but because it's an Indian reservation, they have a different set of laws, so they can do whatever pretty much they want to do. And that ended up, the lawyer basically said, look, you can either settle out of court or you're going to lose. And that's basically the choices he gave me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they are. They are definitely loaded. But when the lawyer told me, he said if you had a case outside of an India casino, he says you would have it locked down the other way they treated you. But because it's a different set of laws, I'm screwed. And he said I basically would just be better off just taking a settlement out of court. So right now I'm still on workers' comp. It's helping pay for things and pay my bills and stuff. And I have applications put out there. So I'm just waiting on phone calls, but I'm not making any more effort to put more applications out there because I'm angry and pissed off and fed up with people offering me a position. I interview for said position and then they don't bother to call me back. It's like, you offered me the position. Why couldn't you just tell me, no, you changed your mind? But anyway, I don't want to get all on a tangent about my work and all that. So like I said, we're working on trying to get 100 subs right now on this channel so I can create my own personalized URL. We're at 81, so we're doing pretty good. I'm always checking. If it dimmed a little bit, it's my Xbox. It went on power saving mode. But yeah, my friend Just Lose It, he was talking about playing a scary game because I tend to play a lot of shooters and stuff like that. But I do have Resident Evil 7 and I do have The Evil Within, both 1 and 2. So I technically can play a scary game. And I'm thinking about playing it here on YouTube, maybe like Sunday night. I'll do a stream. I'll do my first stream on my Twitch, and then I'll do my second one on here, and I'll do like instead of doing a talking head like I'm doing right now, I will do a live version of Resident Evil 7, and we'll get the pants scared out of us. So you'll see a live reaction of me getting scared crapless. And stuff like that. But I do appreciate you popping in and having the conversation with me. I mean, this is the most interaction on chat that I've had on my live videos in a while. So at one point we had 5 people watching and we're up to 3 likes right now. And I realize a lot of people are just waking up in the morning and they're like, oh man, do I got to see him at this time in the morning? I just want my coffee and my paper. Oh, but you know, it is what it is. I'll probably be crashing off in another hour or so. Yeah, it does. I've been doing the YouTube thing for the last, I want to say 4 years, coming up on the last 4 years. And when I started my channel, I was doing pretty good. I was up to about 30 or 40 people subscribed to my channel right before the adpocalypse happened. And during the adpocalypse, Xbox had changed how they did their recording stuff, because when I used to do my videos, yeah, that's why I do the just chatting. Or I think I did this when I said just hanging out, and people were like, "Well, what's he talking about? Just hanging out?" And then click. So I've been working on my titles and stuff, like you said, but I started like 4 years ago, 3 4 years ago. I want to say four because it's real close to that anniversary time, and I had like 30 40 people following me right at the beginning, and I was actually making some money, but then YouTube changed their policy. They changed their algorithm, and they changed it to I had to have um, something like 5,000 views, and I had to have 100 followers or something like that, or 100 subscriptions. And then Xbox at the same time changed how I could record my videos, because like earlier in this video, I was talking about how I used to record my videos. I literally would record on the Xbox, and it could only record like 5-minute videos. Then I would be able to cut the beginning and the end off of the video, upload it to the cloud or to the OneDrive. And then from there, my laptop at the time didn't have the ability to edit video. So all I could do was upload it to YouTube directly from there. I couldn't even make thumbnails. I couldn't really do anything other than just make a simple title and everything. And like my first games were like Destiny, the first Destiny game. And then I did a couple of Halo games and stuff like that. And I did a couple of Fallout 4 games and stuff like that. But then I got mad because the algorithm changed again. And I actually have Premiere Pro is what I use. I might go to DaVinci, but I've gotten used to the Premiere Pro. Thanks for the advice though. But like I said, when I started, all my laptop could do is just directly upload. And then YouTube changed their algorithm again, and they changed it to I had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, and that's what it's been for like the last couple of years. And when it went to that, I got mad and I said, screw it. And instead of just saying, okay, take a break from YouTube, just put the channel on hiatus for a little while, I actually shut down the channel, lost the 40 subscribers. And then my wife reminded me, you love making YouTube videos. Why'd you stop? You should make more videos. So then I went, okay, thanks, babe. And then I started the channel up again, and I've had to start over again. And starting over, this is the second iteration of this channel, because if I'd kept going from that and just taking a break and then came back on here, I would be over 100 something viewers. I'd have the customized URL. And they always say, once you get past that 100 subscription threshold, it's like exponential after that. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. These videos like this definitely help, because they're driving up my watch time. So that's what I need. Actually, I can do that, and I also have the ability that I can stream Simon, like with this video, I'm just streaming straight to YouTube. But I have yeah, I have on my Twitch channel, I can stream both from Twitch and my Facebook gaming page. So I have those two things. But then I also, with Streamlabs, I can stream from on YouTube and my Facebook page. And I should have the ability on Streamlabs to actually stream both on my Twitch channel and my YouTube page, much like Paul's Hardware. I don't know if you ever watched Paul's Hardware or Awesome Hardware or whatnot. They have a Twitch channel, but Paul and the people that I follow, they do a lot of computer tech stuff. Yeah. I have an issue with regular OBS. I haven't quite figured it out yet. It's a little, if I can stream, um if I can use regular OBS to stream simultaneously to YouTube and to Twitch, then I'll use that. But I use the Streamlabs mainly just because of the fact that I have my Twitch already logged in there, and I use it for that and my YouTube Facebook page. And it's amazing once I started making that decision to going full-time stream and content creator, um, my numbers have gone up immensely. Like just to in the last 24 hours, I've gotten 11 subscribers. That to me is pretty good, and that's amazing. If I can, yeah, that's why I need a good moderator, because my friend just lose it right now was telling me, because at one point I had like 5 people in here watching, and we were talking about The Sims. One person was talking about Pokemon. Another person was talking about like I think they were talking about Call of Duty or whatnot. And um one of the guys goes, "What are you drinking?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm drinking my Jack Daniels and 7 Up, or Sprite rather." And they're like, "Oh, so this is an adults only channel." I said, "Well, yes, I set my videos to adults only because I don't want to yeah, that's why since I'm up all night, I figured I might as well stream." And like I said, I had 5 people watching. I picked up a couple of subscriptions, and as soon as I said this is an adults only channel, I end up losing like 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them, because one of the people was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm only 15." And I said, "Well, I not gonna knock you. A gamer is a gamer, no matter what age you are. You're a gamer. You're a gamer. Doesn't matter what platform you play on, or whether it be PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, Nintendo, cell phone, tablet, whatever. You're still a gamer. There's different categories of gamers, but you're still a gamer." And I was telling them that, and they were kind and courteous. I give them that, but when I had to, I can't take a hit from that stupid Copa thing, because that's a $47,000 fine that I cannot afford. So I set my whole channel for adults only, and every one of my videos is set for adults only. So I realize that there's going to be teenagers coming in every once in a while and all that kind of thing, but it is what it is. But so far, of all the streams that I've been doing, both on Twitch and both on YouTube, I haven't had anything. But I think one person was actually bad, because it was actually on my Facebook page, because he was trying to tell me on Call of Duty, because I run around with a scope all the time, but it's a red dot scope, and I prefer that than trying to go no scope. And he was criticizing my gameplay, and he was chatting on Facebook, and he said, "Oh wow, you don't play on, you don't read your chat." And at that time I couldn't. Yeah, see, same thing. Um, so he was criticizing me on my Facebook stream about not reading the chat, but then I clicked over to where I could, because Streamlabs has a button where you could see your Twitch stream, and then you could see your other stream, your multi-stream. And I clicked over and I saw his chat, and I responded to him. I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat. What did you want to talk about?" And he goes, "Well, you're running around the scope like," and he used a foul word. And I'm like, "Well, I don't really appreciate that kind of language in my chat. Can you, I realize that I'm going to cuss occasionally on my channel, but can you please keep it respectful?" And he just got rude with me. And I was like, "You know what? For being rude, you get a block." Boom. And I blocked him. But other than that, I haven't really. Occasionally, I'll get somebody like on Twitch. They'll be like, and I can tell it's a bot, because they're like, it's a weird name that I can't even pronounce, and it's something about like, check out my streams and stuff. And I had one person come in, and they followed me, and they're like, "Can you follow me back?" And I'm like, maybe I'll do that." And they're like, "You look really cute. Would you like to see my nude pictures?" And I'm like, "No, I wouldn't." Block. So I've done that a couple times on Twitch, but so far on YouTube, it's been pretty chill, and I've had really cool people actually come on here, and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, on Twitch, I've had a couple of those bots where they're just like, your stream is silent. Wouldn't you like to subscribe to my YouTube channel for free music? And I'm like, no, thank you. I use Epidemic Sound. So I get all my music not for free, but it's copyright free. So that helps me out on my channel. If you haven't already there, Krusty Panda, I'd appreciate a subscription. I mean, I'll subscribe to your channel if you want. Oh, you did. Thank you. At least I think you did. I'm up to 82 now. Cool. See, that's the thing is my emails are not coming in. I don't understand. Anyway, we're at 82. So yeah, that's 12 new subscriptions in the last 24 hours. And it's all because I started doing this kind of stuff, which is nice. I mean, I do a lot of these kind of videos too, where I use my my Canon Rebel T7 camera to take video and stuff. But like I said, if you look at a lot of my earlier videos, ooh, there's some cringe-worthy videos on there, and you can tell where the shift was, where I was using basic equipment, and then I went and got the laptop and the ring light, and the ring lights have been helping me right now. But the microphone and the video editing program, all of a sudden my videos just start becoming cleaner, and I'm working on saving up the money. So there's another YouTuber I follow, and he's called Matty Hapoya, and he primarily just does like filmmaking stuff. So that's where I learned a lot of my camera work and all that kind of stuff. That's also where I'm learning a lot about Adobe Premiere Pro and all that kind of thing. And he has a couple of packs that I'm looking at right now where I can fix my audio in my videos. Oh, yeah. I got my first. It wasn't a copyright strike, but I had one of my earlier Fallout videos. I think I deleted the video, but it was I got a letter from Bethesda. Actually, yeah, from Bethesda, and they were like, "We like the fact that you're sharing your video and your gameplay. We really appreciate it, but you have music that we have licensed in the game. We'll allow you to keep your video up on the YouTube channel, but any money that comes from this video goes directly back to us." And I was just like, oh man. So I didn't get a copyright strike. I didn't get the video removed, but I did get a warning, I guess is what you would call it. And that's actually happened a couple times, because it happened once with Fallout 4, and then it happened again with Skyrim. And I didn't even realize I had done it with Skyrim. But now, whenever I do my videos and I do like a recording video, like I have a couple of videos where it's just me playing, I think it's Call of Duty World War II. And I'm just playing the game, and it's multiplayer, I believe. And I'm just dying multiple times, because I'm not a pro gamer. I'm lucky if I can get 20 kills or whatnot. And so I ended up, I just mashed together a video of all my death scenes and just took like some, or what music is it? It's kind of like Skrillex. I can't remember the genre of music. Dubstep. I just put it to dubstep and then threw it on my channel. No talking, just dubstep. Yeah, it does. And that's why a lot of times, like, my channel's small, so it doesn't get noticed too much. But like if this channel was to really, it's growing more every day. But when I get to that point where I have a few thousand subscribers and stuff like that, and I'm more noticed on a bigger scale, that's when the game companies really notice you, and they always get, I forget what the companies are called, but if you've ever heard of The Game Theorist, I follow him, and he's also a film theorist on YouTube. He used to belong to a company that basically there's companies out there that you sign up to, and they help distribute your content, but they tell you, okay, if you're playing video games, we'll make sure that you don't get a copyright strike for playing this video game, and we'll take a percentage out of that money that the videos that you make. But then they tell you have to make this kind of video at this certain time, at this certain time of day, and all this, and they make you sign a contract and all that kind of stuff. And I don't remember the name of the company, of the acronym that he uses, but he got out of that because that's how they trap a lot of like people like me, like who just start to get noticed. They get the first couple thousand subs, and then the sharks start coming in, and they go, oh, well, you know what? We notice you play a lot of Call of Duty, or we notice you play a lot of Borderlands 3, or we notice you play a lot of this, Skyrim or Fallout or whatever. And, we want to make sure that you don't get copyrighted. So if you allow us to promote you, then we'll protect you from the copyrights, but we'll take a small fee from your money. And he was telling his viewers, you got to watch out for what companies do that for you, because they will have multiple people on that same kind of contract. So they'll have like 5 or 10 YouTubers that they make money from, and they help just control their content. And I don't want another company controlling my content. It's my content. I make it how I want to make it. And if I'm playing a video game, I basically, what I do is I cut out the gameplay volume so I don't get the music in there. I insert my own music, which is from Epidemic Sound, which makes it so that I don't get copyright strikes, and I add my own voiceover to it and all that kind of stuff. So that's the steps that I take in order not to get a copyright strike. Because Bitwit, he got nailed all because he was watching a video about The Verge, about this guy making a computer, and he does a character called Lyle, and Lyle was making fun of the guy making the computer. So it was a joke video. He ended up getting a copyright strike, and almost his channel shut down. My game streaming, I usually stream Sunday through Friday, or Monday through Friday. I kind of been streaming every day, but it's usually at 10 p.m. Pacific time is when I stream on Twitch. Let me go back up here and see if I can't grab my Twitch handle again for you, and I'll go ahead and put in the chat again. I really need to make a hotkey for this. You might have to hand type this in, but no, not that one. So if you check out that, oh, okay. You hang around YouTube? Okay. Well, I have usually my streaming for YouTube is around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. It's kind of a weird time, but I've been doing my Skyrim streams lately on that around that time. On Sunday night, I will be doing a stream for Resident Evil 7 here on YouTube. It'll probably be around 10. I think it's going to be around 10:30 Pacific time. I'm going to stream a little bit earlier. What I'm trying to do is find the right days of the week to stream my YouTube stuff, and then my Twitch stuff on another day, and then figure out where my Mixer channel is going to be at and when my podcast is. I'm basically filling my whole plate. And what I'm hoping is to get affiliated with Twitch, because it's a lot easier to get affiliated with Twitch than it is with YouTube. Because my YouTube, I've been working on it for like 4 years, and I'm at 82 now, which is good. It's growing. I appreciate it. My watch time, because I've been streaming here for almost 2 hours. I figure I'm streaming for a couple hours every day, and I'm getting a couple of extra hours a day watch time. And then whoever subscribes, they're going to look back on my back catalog and watch all those videos, because I have videos on unboxing my Elite Series 2 controller. I have videos on my Elite 1 controller unboxing. I have unboxing videos of my Xbox One S, Battlefield 1 Xbox. I also have videos unboxing my Disney's Fantasia customized Xbox One. What else? I have Skyrim videos. I have Call of Duty videos. I have gameplay review videos. I have pretty much I run the gamut on a lot of stuff. I even did, I think, a Cyberpunk 2077 video, but I'm disappointed. I'm thinking about redoing that video because the audio just sounds terrible on it. And I'm not quite sure if I want to keep that video up there. And then what else? Yeah, I have talking head videos where I just take my camera and just do that kind of thing with it, like a vlog kind of video. Yeah, just topics and stuff. Thank you, Krusty Panda. I appreciate the subscription. If you did sub, thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. It's been a pleasure. And you and everyone else who has come in tonight and given me a thumbs up on this stream and subscribe to this stream have helped out this channel grow. This channel is growing because of you, the viewer. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. That's kind of what I do too. I got a few subs because I was chatting with people on my Twitch stream as well. But I think honestly, I'm starting to get a little tired. My speech is getting a little right now because I was streaming for like almost 3 hours on Twitch tonight, and then now I'm streaming for another 2 hours. Do more talking here than I do on there, but thank you everyone for stopping by. Make sure that if you're new here, you leave a sub. Make sure you click that bell because sometimes you might not get that notification on when I do my live stream. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up on here. Thanks for putting up with my ramblings. You have a good night, Krusty Panda, and everybody have a good night. And I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.